Welcome back, Wolfpack. Verlis here, and last video, our second one of 2 more Tuesdays. Hope you guys are enjoying all of these fan reviews that I'm throwing out. It's like 5 a week now or something. So, throw a like if you want to do that for like, you know what, these fan reviews are awesome. Keep them coming, like 2 more Tuesdays, like Fan Fridays. And now let's get into this battle. So I like the way this looks. Cool double battle setup. And according to DERYK here, he says it's going to be my Reuniclus, however you pronounce him, because I'm making a lot of people upset with my pronunciation of him. He's taking a spin on that strategy and making it work even stronger. Now, that's kind of terrifying, because in my blindness and all that, I've been able to find recently that Reuniclus is a very, very terrifyingly strong Pokemon if it sets up. You know, it just becomes a health sponge. No matter how much damage you throw onto it, it just doesn't want to go away if you're not completely outright sweeping it with super effective hits or anything. So, he has Recover, he has Toxic Orb, you're not going to be able to status him down at all, and it's just ridiculous. So the first turn was a double protect to avoid the Dark Void from Smeargle. That worked. Reuniclus also got a free Acid Armor from that, and now Smeargle's time to shine. So, Blaziken hits him. That's a Focus Sash. That's something you just really can't do much about, so both Pokemon are going to sleep in this situation. And yeah, pretty brutal, pretty cheap, but it does almost guarantee you a setup. If you're using the Dark Void to, you know, just go into an outright sweep, try to hit as many Pokemon as hard as possible with a frail Pokemon, that works too. Or you can do what this guy's doing right now, get that Calm Mind in, get those stat boosts, and get ready to turn around a ton of damage. So that's what makes this pretty interesting. Now, Smeargle's Moody is also really funny to look at. He gained attack, lost defense, gained special attack, lost special defense. Opposites. And like in order, in a weird synchronization. So, pretty much the only way you can break a Dark Void Smeargle is if you can switch into something that preferably has priority or will be able to cause some disruption. Does mean you have to just bench a Pokemon that's asleep, but it can save you some terror in in later times. So, another interesting thing about having Smeargle, it means that there's another Pokemon using Trick Room, therefore your Reuniclus or whatever other Pokemon is able to set up even better. So I like that. You know, you're not limiting yourself, you're not reducing yourself to a certain amount of moves. Because of the Trick Room lockdown, Smeargle's got you covered. Porygon 2 does finish off Smeargle. About time. That's how it goes, you know. Fair enough. Smeargle's down. Blaziken's asleep. That's kind of alright. So right now we have a really tanky Reuniclus, getting really beefy, and just a lot of crazies all around. So he was going to hit Cofagrigus with the Psychic, and even with all of his stats, Rotom stays green. Less than 50% damage. That's ridiculous. And this is where it gets even more ridiculous though, because Umbreon has Psych Up, which means this guy's not going away. You know, Reuniclus has Recover, Umbreon has Psych Up, and most likely Moonlight. Umbreon's a Hyper Tank to begin with. This is pretty much a lot of awesome strategies in one video, and I just really love it. Because, I mean, first off, if you look at it, we have a different kind of setup way, you know, using Smeargle's Trick Room to get Reuniclus going. And now you also have Psych Up. Any Pokemon that's Psych Up can be an incredibly strong Pokemon. And that's what's being shown right here. And I feel that that's pretty nifty. Now, putting Psych Up on a heavy tank Pokemon that now has tons of defenses and Toxic Stall, that's just dirty. That's just wrong, mean, and dirty. So, even though Umbreon avoids the Hydro Pump, probably wasn't going to do much damage. You need multiple crits in a row to wear this thing down, especially with the Pokemon out right now. So, it's not looking good. Rotom lands the Hydro Pump for a whopping 35 damage, I believe. Dark Pulse does dish some damage back, and this is what we got. Just a nice little modest tanky kind of back and forth offensive go away kind of bout going on. So Rotom does go down. Rotom is still a very tanky and durable Pokemon, considering what it just endured. But it's not enough. The steamroll has begun. So Cofagrigus comes out. Can't really do much in this situation. You know, he's going to eat a super effective Dark Pulse. He's a tanky Pokemon, but he's not that tanky. Porygon 2 can recover, but his toxic timer is ticking. And Reuniclus is still a huge threat that can recover and dish out a good amount of damage. Like so, Pokemon gone. So I'm really liking the strategy. It went in cool directions. You know, that Psych Up, and also having that Aromatisse in the background. If he was needed, or if it was needed, that would have been a cool thing to watch. So overall, the strategy came together really well. Looks fairly strong, and the opponent has no other options. You know, that's a forfeit. Your MVP Blaziken, which could be the only thing that might be able to take out Umbreon. It's the only thing, and it's asleep. And then Porygon 2, he's alright. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed 2 More Tuesdays. And I hope you guys enjoy and have a nice day. Thanks for watching.